Hi, welcome to Ranger Country. I'm Lawrence.
And I'm Peter.
It's summer. We've got a bank holiday coming up. So we thought we'd give you a breakdown of what we think are our top 5 back garden plinking pistols. We've got a little informal shoot-off later on to decide the victor. Let's get into it.
So we've got a selection of pistols here. We've got the Gamo PR776 Revolver. We have the Gamo PT85 pistol, blowback pistol. We have the Beretta 92 FS Humerex.
Yeah,
we have the Glock 17 dual ammo. And I don't know why he's put this one in, but he's put the Victory CP2 rifle stroke pistol in. Now, probably I can understand this because this is more of a dual, well, it's a multi-purpose, isn't it? It comes with a pistol barrel, it comes with a rifle barrel.
It comes with a stock. That's kind of the main reason I sort of put it in.
So it's be interesting to see how fast this is in the right hands. See who loses the toss and ends up with it in a speed shoot.
Yeah.
So
do you want to start? Let's start that end. We'll sort of explain how they work and why we think they'd be best.
Yeah. Now, revolvers. Always taken as being a lot more reliable than a pistol. I know most people in a real handgun environment, they do prefer the revolver a lot more reliable than a pistol. It's
is that more reliable than the PT85? Would you say?
Well, no, in a real life situation. So let's sort of carry that on to the airgun side of it as well. Probably. You've probably got a few less moving parts. You've got blowback on that one. You've got blowback on that one, haven't you?
Yeah.
They're very simple. So your pellets go in the chambers here. I believe we've got 8 little chambers there. Cylinder closes, and a simple case of indexing the chamber as you draw the hammer back or as you shoot it on double action. Now, we're just going to single and double action for anybody who doesn't know. So single action would be draw the hammer back, cock the pistol, and then there's CO2 in there, so it will go pop. And then shoot it straight off. So pull the hammer back, gun's cocked, gun's live. Now, that's that one. Now,
double action.
That's the word I was looking for.
The word you just used.
Yeah. Double action is where you pull the trigger back, and it draws the hammer back, and it shoots straight from the chamber. So it's a little less accurate, I think, because you've got quite a bit of hammer. You've got the weight of the hammer that you're drawing back when you're pulling the trigger. So as you pull the trigger back, it draws the hammer back, turns the cylinder. Quite a lot happening. Far easier on single action.
It's more accurate on single, but it's faster on double action.
It is.
Basically, so how it comes down to.
Trade-off on speed, really. Second one of our favourites, the Gamo PT85. Now, this runs on CO2 as well. I should just show where the CO2 goes in this one, shouldn't I? Now, this drops down, doesn't it?
Slides back.
Yeah, slides back. Just like that. So there's your CO2 bulb. 12 grams CO2. You've got a little turn screw there that pushes the CO2 bulb onto the seal, pierces the bulb, and seals it. So
quite simple, toolless, which is very, very handy.
That is handy. The Gamo PT85. So the bottom of the grip drops down here, and you've got your CO2 bulb in there. Again, very, very similar setup. You've got a little turn screw there, exactly the same. Back it off, pop the empty one out, new one in, and then do it up tight, and it'll pierce the CO2 as it does that. Now the magazine system on this one is a little 8-round double-ended magazine. So you've got 16 shots. but you do have to take it out and turn it round, which is simply a case of that, and it's very fast reloading, isn't it?
And
very fast.
The hidden beauty of those magazines, because they're plastic and they're quite simple, they're quite cheap to get spares of. They come with one magazine in the box. If you want to get spares, they're only 11 quid, I think they are, something like that.
Yeah. Now you can use this on single action as well. So double action would be with the hammer forward, so the gun in a safe state. It's never really in a safe
uncocked.
state.
Look, uncocked.
Yeah, the hammer's not back, so you can pull the trigger. It'll draw the hammer back and fire from there. At which point it leaves the hammer back for follow-up shots. Now, this has got blowback. I don't know if the camera's fast enough to see that, but I'll probably put my finger there and it'll push my finger away. You can feel it on your finger. The top of the slide flies back under pressure from the CO₂.
Quite cool. Feels just like a real pistol.
It does, yeah, it does.
Cool.
The drawback is it uses CO₂ to do that, so it means less shot count and a little bit less power on the pistol. A lot of fun, very fast. I think they do
8 shots in a second or
less
something.
than 1 second. That's if you're 58, that ain't gonna happen. Maybe if you're 15, 16, 17, fast fingers, maybe. My age, that ain't happening. So, should we do this one between us?
Yep.
It's
bit more to this. So this is the Victory CP2. It's bolt action. Bolt is on the side here. It comes with 2 little 9-round magazines. Can be a bit, I haven't got them out. 2 little 9-round magazines. Slide into there. Bolt forward, bolt back, forward, down, bang. And then obviously rinse and repeat. This is the most powerful pistol here, but obviously it's the slowest. So as a plinker, that makes it a little bit more compromised, but the versatility is the reason I've put it in today.
It is very versatile. I will agree with that.
You can unscrew this little front end, this little thread protector. You get a silencer that's in the box here with it. So if you're in the back garden, you built up area, you can put the silencer on, it'd be a lot quieter than these 4. You've also got a stock. So you unscrew this little tab, whip this back plate off, and then a stock goes onto the back of this. Now for juniors or youngsters, a pistol is innately less safe. It's much easier to point it in different places. But with a stock on it, you can pull that stock into yourself and it's going to be a lot more stable and a lot safer. Thank you. Nice and easy. That little plug out, that little blanking plate out, slide the stock in, repeat. Nice and easy to use, nice and easy to do. And again, as I say, makes it nice and comfortable, nice and versatile. So that is a lot safer and a lot more stable. So again, if you're getting kids into it and that sort of thing, you can use that from there. You've also got an extended barrel. So this leads more into versatility. We're sort of stepping away from the plinking side now. This is a bit more into versatility. So you can have a longer barrel on this pistol, turn it into a rifle, into a short rifle. That will give you more power because the barrel's longer. The pellet has longer distance to accelerate through. Will be a bit louder as well, but yeah. And obviously you can then use it for pest control, that sort of thing, close range pest control. So yeah, the CP2 is very, very versatile and not as fun as a PT85, but you can use it for more than you could.
And the CO₂ is housed within a little cylinder below the barrel. So there's a little a tool on the end. Take that out and you can put that in the side there. Use that as a little lever to undo the end of the cylinder end cap and tighten it up as well, which is quite nice actually. Nice little feature, yeah. Single CO₂ bulb in there.
That's that one.
There we go. And there's the magazine.
Yeah.
And they are
9 rounds in 177, 7 in 2.2, I think. Okay, moving on to pistol number 4. So this is sort of very similar to the Gamo, where it's an 8-shot magazine, it's blowback, and it's obviously semi-automatic. So each time you pull the trigger, it fires. The sort of downside to this is it doesn't have single action. So every time you pull the trigger, you've got that long trigger pull. It's quite easy to use. The trigger's quite light as a pistol goes. And then obviously press the button there, magazine comes out. Now the CO₂ in the magazine is slightly different as on the PT85. The CO₂ is self-contained in the magazine. So this one you do need a tool. I think it's a 6mm Allen key. It comes in the box. Allen key inside there, and then that works basically the same as that little tab does on the 85 that you showed. CO₂ goes in there, that lives in there, and that pressurizes that. And then these little 8-round plastic magazines, they come out, you load them up, and then push that into there.
Now, when we're talking in realism, that is a lot more realistic than the PT85 in the size and the weight of the magazine, isn't it?
Yes, and the size and the weight of the whole pistol.
Yeah.
This is, it says on here, officially licensed by Glock. So this is the same weight, the same feel as the real thing, which is quite special, quite smart.
Yeah.
This does come in a nice little hard case as well. So you can put your CO₂s in here. They usually do. Doesn't have locking tabs like some hard cases do. But if you were to get a little Amazon lock around there, then you could then keep that safe, keep that away from the kids, that sort of thing. So that would be a little bonus from that. On to our last one. We've got the Beretta M92 FS. Now this is the most expensive pistol we've got here. It certainly feels the most solid, the best quality. This is non-blowback, so that doesn't move, but you can put it into single action or you can fire it double action. Single, bang, much less trigger movement. The magazine for this, there's a little catch here. Hold the pistol vertically, press that little catch down, and the front of the slides forward. Magazine looks very similar to the Glock, but this is a little metal magazine, much better quality. Again, 8 shots. That drops into there, again, holding the pistol vertical. If you don't, then the mag just drops out. So hold pistol vertical, drop it in there, slide it back, bang, you're ready to go. The CO₂ for this is held, this is toolless. You've got a little lever at the bottom, which pierces, and a little adjuster inside. It all makes sense when you see it, I promise. And then that covers up. Again, this is licensed by Beretta, so this looks and feels like the real thing. This is a lot more solid. This feels like the best quality here, but it's most expensive.
Yeah.
Again, comes in a nice little hard case. This one does have locking tabs, so you can put a little padlock through there. Again, quite nice. This one comes with 2 magazines. That's a brief little overview.
Yeah. I think we probably ought, I mean, how we're going to shoot is we're going to have a bit of a man v man shoot off. So
quite an arbitrary way of deciding things. Certainly very informal. They've all got benefits. They've all got pros and cons. So we thought we would set some cans up, which is what you're going to be doing with them, and have a little man v man. And whichever is fastest, we will have as our top dog, as our winner.
To be honest, we don't really need much of an excuse to do a man v man shoot off. So we've done it for many years with many different guns, and it never ceases to be fun.
100%.
Yeah.
So let's get that set up. We'll be back with you shortly, and yeah, fastest finger wins.
So here we are set up. I have drawn the short straw, I feel, with the Victory CP2 air pistol stroke rifle, and Lawrence is with the Gamo PR776 Revolver. Now,
you've got the only bolt action one here.
Yeah.
So
I should be more accurate, But against a revolver, this is going to be. I'm expected to.
Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. This will be our top 5, and we'll do it as scientifically as possible.
Get your cylinder open.
What?
Because I've got my magazine out.
Oh, we not? Oh, okay.
I can put my magazine in if you like.
We're going to go first and then go? Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
Right. We need a timer, don't we?
Do we?
Don't we? I don't know. I'll let you go. You call us in.
Do we need a timer?
Muzzle on the table,
Okay.
PSG style. And then you call us in.
Just a man v man race, surely.
Yeah.
No, we don't need a timer. Okay.
We need to bring us in. Though.
Go. Whoa! He's the victor.
The gun stopped working.
Oh, yeah. Now, that surprised me. Now, slower, but accurate. So, did it really?
Yeah. But no, it was fine. It shot every shot. I just missed him.
So, now, that was a real surprise. I expected to. Do you think we ought to swap round and just see what happens then?
No, that's fine. No, it's a scientific test. Loser goes in the loser pile.
Now I'm the proud winner of round 1. So,
on to round 2. So
yes.
I've upgraded, well, we'll see, from the 7.76 revolver. I've now got the Glock dual ammo, Glock 17 dual ammo. Let's see how we get on.
Okay, so you call it this time.
Go.
Now, accuracy won the day there to start with, didn't it? And you sort of were getting a bit excited, I think, and missing.
Yeah, I just missed the first with the revolver. I hit every shot. One of them didn't go over, so obviously, clearly a lot less powerful.
That old chestnut.
You saw it. Audience, back me up. You saw it hit.
Really?
On that 4th one.
I wasn't looking.
Of course you weren't. So clearly less powerful, but obviously we're moving into much more semi-automatic, more fun guns. So,
I don't know why I'm reloading because
into the loser bracket.
I'm the loser.
Next pistol.
So now on to round 3. Now I have, because I lost that one, which was I think it was stolen from me actually. I've got the Beretta M92, the Humorex
M92 FS.
M92 FS.
I've got the Glock. Round 2. You calling in this one then?
Now, I haven't used one of these for a long, long time. So, I did have a practice with that earlier, but not with this one. So, see how we go. 3, 2, go. Hold on. Lawrence has...
You've left the safety catch on.
So now we'll try round 3 again. Now I've taken the safety catch off that Lawrence had put on for me.
That footage may or may not, we may or may not splice that footage in.
Now I'm using the Beretta 92 FS, which has got an interesting magazine arrangement. So I know when you flick that open, you can often lose them on the floor, can't you? So
not as long as you just hold it level.
I think I'm at a disadvantage here, so we'll see how we get on. So after 3, 3, 2, go. I'm empty. You're out.
I'm not actually.
Aren't you?
No, I've got 3 more shots.
So I lost there.
You get to upgrade again.
Okay, so round 4 we are heading for now. And I'm quite pleased I was the loser in that actually, because I have got the Gamo PT85, which is one of our favourites, to be honest. One of the fastest, I think, one of the most fun. Yours hasn't got blowback, has it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, mine's got blowback, which basically means as you shoot it, the action comes flying back, gives it a bit of realism without the cost of centerfire ammunition. So, shall we load up?
This will be the, basically the same style of pistol. You can't start yet.
I'm not. I'm getting ahead.
Both
I
blowback.
could do with a bit of. They have got white dots on them, but
both blowback, both semi-auto, both 8 shots. We've got a couple misses in us. So yeah.
So it should be proper man v man.
Yeah, this will be the tell.
Yeah.
Go on then. Muzzle on the table. I'll let you call us in there as soon as you've lost most of these rounds.
After 3. 3.
My CO2's about out.
I'll help you out there, son.
My CO2's out.
There we go.
I need a rematch. I deserve a rematch. This has been used too much. I need a rematch. Hold the line. Back with you shortly.
So, apparently we're having a rematch. I can't remember asking for a rematch when I lost, but there we go.
I've got an excuse though.
Yeah.
I will do. I promise I'll come up with one in a sec.
So I don't mind. It gives us a bit more chance to have a little bit of fun. And,
So to that end, I could tell by the fact that the pistol wasn't blowing back very hard that I was about out of pellets. If I had thought about it, and if it hadn't been a day since I set this up, then I could have set a number of magazines up, and that would have given me the shot count, and then changed the CO2 before that, but it didn't.
finished with excuses?
3, 2, 1, go.
Excuses finished, have they?
Yeah. Muzzle on the table. You call it in because you're the loser.
After 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Quick reload. These pistols are a lot of fun. They're quite addictive. It's hard to put them down. Once you pick them up and start playing, it's very hard to put them down. I'm surprised he hasn't asked for a rematch already, to be honest.
Oh no, because I won. So why would I need a rematch?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that bit.
No, you're too busy caught at arms.
So that's 1-1, isn't it? So we're probably off camera. We're probably going to have a tie break.
Arguably. Let me reset them. Let's go again.
So, this is round 16. And just a bit of a tie break, just a bit of fun, to be honest.
Round 28.
They're good fun. So, after 3, 3, 2.
You said after 3.
Yeah.
If you say 3 first, then
it's
it's
the first time I've done that all the time since the start.
So after 1.
After 1. Yeah.
After 1 or on 1?
On 1.
Right.
1. Oh!
Beat you again.
That was close.
That was close.
If I hadn't missed the first one so many times.
I missed 3. I had 8 shots. I perfectly ran out of pellets.
1 left.
That's come down to it then. I'm quicker and the Glock's quicker.
Well, is it? I mean, when it does come down to it, when you're man v man, your adrenaline's pumping. You've got a little bit of competition going on. It's just excitement just takes over, to be honest. So yeah, probably fairly equally matched, I'd have thought. Yeah. In reality,
it's just that I'm faster than you, obviously. Yeah. Let's pack up and let's have a little conclusion. Back with you shortly. Okay, so to conclude, we don't really have a conclusion. We got a bit mixed up. We got a bit carried away, and I can't remember what order all the pistols were in.
We had a lot of fun.
These are our top 5 pistols. I would certainly say that the most fun, for the best bang for your buck, in my opinion, is the PT85. it's a good amount cheaper than the Glock.
Mm.
I don't know how much, even at the time of filming. Good amount cheaper than the Glock. Very, very reliable. Almost
not too much over 100 quid, are they? Really?
No.
Very good value.
In my hands, it would have been much quicker than it was, but hey, yes. So that would be my best.
Can I just bring up? These are made in Japan, which a lot of the time stuff's made in China, isn't it?
Yeah.
Japanese. It's made in Japan. So, some of the best optics were made in Japan, weren't they? Before it went to China. So just out of interest, that's made in Japan for Gamo. So
I don't know where these are made. I think they're German, but I'm not entirely sure. I know certainly Umarex are German, but it doesn't explicitly say.
So much stuff's made in China and badged as coming out of, say, Germany, hasn't it? And, yeah.
So yes, we don't really have a conclusion.
I think the surprise was this one, to be honest, for me. It was surprising how, I think with the accuracy of it and that cocking bolt being on the correct side of the gun anyway, it just made it quite slick.
Yeah, and obviously the added versatility of it, it's more than just a one-trick pony sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, if that bolt had been on the other side, the wrong side,
it's right for a pistol.
Yeah,
I'm not going to disagree with you there.
Doing gangster style and to reload it, and yeah.
So yeah, our conclusion, I'm afraid, is we don't really have much conclusion. They're all good fun.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah,
we had a bit of fun.
Got a bit carried away.
Bit of competition between us.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them would be wrong for you.
No, not at all. These two are a little bit nicer. They feel a bit better quality. A little bit
more expensive, though, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit more for, I would say, like the realism sort of thing. Sort of feeling that, looking like a proper pistol.
Which ones have a rail underneath for a red dot?
Glock does. The Beretta, this particular Beretta doesn't. The pistol PT85 does.
PT85. So for a little over 100 quid.
For a laser, not red dot.
Yeah. Or a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll just reiterate, we have got a key on our website for what the guns are, what the pistols are suitable for.
Yeah, little star rating.
And these aren't suitable for pest control. So they're purely
back on blinkers,
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and apologies we don't really have a solid conclusion. But
we enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun.
Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
See you next time.